City employees and retirees are getting an extra check just in time for the holidays.
And here to tell us about it is UT Watchdog editor Ricky Young. Ricky, why are they getting this money?
Well, Alex, this program goes back to 1980. You'll recall inflation was out of control under President Jimmy Carter, and city retirees were having trouble keeping up. The idea of giving them a little extra money beyond their base pension at the holidays was approved back then. The benefit was taken away for new hires after the city pension crisis in 2005, but some 8,000 employees and retirees still get it.
So who's paying for it?
Well, of course, the money comes from taxpayers, but it's only paid out in years when the pension fund investments do really well. So in a way, Wall Street is really funding this benefit. Since the program started in the 1980s, there have only been a couple of years when investments weren't good enough to pay it. That was 2003 and 2009.
Ricky, does this mean the city's pension deficit has been cleared up then?
Well, you'd think so, wouldn't it, Tristan? I mean, if they're handing out so-called excess money to retirees, they must have all they need to meet their pension obligations, right? But no, that's not the case. The unfunded pension liability remains $2.4 billion, meaning they only have 69% of what they need to pay the retirements that they're on the hook to pay.
And here's what I really want to know. Will Bob Filner be getting one of these checks?
Well, that's a good question. As we reported, Bob Filner started collecting his city pension on October 31st, but it looks like he got in too late to get the benefit for this year. He would have had to be in, we think, at the beginning of October. So if pension fund investments do well again next year, he'll be getting one of those checks.
All right, Ricky Young, thank you so much for joining us, and I'm sure you will be checking back on that.